Hello and welcome to the transcription explanation of this design. So with this design, I wanted to make these gray lines sort of look like vines going in and out of the design. And for the tattoo artist, I'd like to note that you are allowed to have anything branching or coming off of or ending on these lines. So go ahead and draw like leaves and flowers from these lines and make them styled like you would the style of the vines in the piece, and especially the ones down here. You can continue them out, branch off of them, do whatever you would like, and ones up here. Just make sure the only thing they need to do is end on the circles they end on where they end on them. So this guy has to end here, this guy here, this guy here, this guy here. This guy ends here and here, these guys here, so on and so forth. So long as the lines end where they end on the design, it will translate right. So yeah, those are the lines and how you can play with them, and that is what I wanted to note for your tattoo artist. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get into the design itself and how to read it. So you read each word starting at the bottom, and you go counterclockwise, like a time traveler going back in time. So for Juan's name, we start here, and we have this circle. This is a completed circle, and it's inside our word circle. So that makes it in this row. And there are no lines that end on that letter, so that makes it a J. Then we have our U inside the J with a line going outwards away from the middle. The A is outside the word circle, and then the N has one line ending on it because it's in the one line column. Oh, and vowels are these little guys. Those are all the vowels. And they have different positions depending on what vowel they are, and they can either be inside the consonant or by themselves. So J-U-A-M is one, and then we have Julia. Here's another J, no dots on it, and lines that pass through letters do not count. Here's another U, so it still starts going outside, and then swirls around and continues going outside. But what matters is where it starts. So because this starts off coming out of the outside of that circle, that makes it a U. Then we have 1, 2, 3 lines coming, 3 dots, sorry, those are dots, on the L, and then the I, again, it starts off going inside, so towards the middle of our word circle, before spiraling outwards. So that would be an I, and then here's our A outside the word circle. This word here is river, starting at the bottom. Here's our first letter. There's 3 dots on it, making it an R. The I has a line on it. The V has a line on it. So this line here, it's important that it ends on the divot, not on the vowel. If it ended on the vowel, that would be an I, not an E, and this would be a T, not a V. So we need one line on the V and nothing on the E. And then we have our R here with 3 dots, just like this R here. So that would be river. And then we have this S, 1, 2, 3 lines. E, like inside the mouth of that circle. So here's the S-E there. Then we have the B with nothing on it. A, another S with 1, 2, 3 lines, done just like this S. T-I. So here's an example of a T-I, where this is a V-E. So the T, the line doesn't end on it, but the I, the line does end on it. A, and then we have an N with one line there. So it's important that this line does stop here and here because it needs to count for both the S and the N. So that would be Sebastian, and then we have Eva. Here's the E on the line of the circle, the V with one line, and last but not least, R-A. So yeah, that is that design. I hope you like it. Thanks. Bye.